Alright, hello guys, welcome back to this channel. This is Ike Lakingwela speaking. In this video, I'm going to be looking at so many stuffs I think is very important to you as business owners. So many people run Facebook ads, and at the end of the day, they don't know if they are getting the proper kind of result. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through how to create Facebook pixel, how to add the pixel to the website. I'm also going to be showing you how to carry out what I call Facebook automation, that is integrating your Facebook account with your website. The way I'm going to be showing you how you can synchronize them. I'm also going to be showing you how you can create new audience. I'm going to be showing you how you can set up a proper strategy to be able to generate proper lead on your Facebook account, right? So this video is going to be a very long video, so I want you to watch through. I'm currently doing this for a particular client, so I feel it's very important for me to record the process and then push it out there for as many people that will be interested in this particular thing, right? So might see someone there that might not be able to learn or pay for it, and then they might want to get access to this for free. So without any further ado, let's go into this video so that I can show you what I have in mind to share with you. So let's look at very quickly the website. This is the website I'm working on, and this is the Facebook account I'm also working on. So this is a new Facebook account. No business have been carried out on this particular Facebook account. You can see that there's no business that has been created, and here also this is a new website, right? Nothing much has been done here. So before I go ahead to do the integration, I'll first come to the website and create a business manager, right? So let's go to the business manager on this particular business settings. This business settings, let's go to business settings so that I can be able to make some changes. So we have to create an account. Click on create an account. All right, so once you click on create an account, it will load up, and then you fill in some details. So these are the details I'll be filling in. You'll be providing the name of the business. You also be providing the details of the customer, and then your business email, right? So those are very important things that are very crucial for us to be able to proceed in this particular journey, right? So let me quickly do that, and then I will continue in the video. So I'll be putting in the first details I'll be supplying is the name of the business. So let me put in the name of the business very quickly. Okay, so I put in the name of the business. The next thing I also want to supply is the um, email address of the business. So let me copy the email address of the business and put it right here. All right, so I've copied the email address of the business, and I'll be inserting that email address in that particular portion. So once I do that, all you need to do is just click on create account. So it's going to create for you the business manager. So that business manager would be what we are going to be using for any of our processes. So once you submit that particular thing, it will create the account for you, right? So and you must make sure that the email you are providing is a valid email address, and also make sure that the name you are providing is also a valid business detail, right? So it's rejecting the details I supplied, so I want to re-edit the name of the business, right? So once I do that, I'll click on submit back again. I'm not showing this because this is supposed to be a personal information of the person I'm working for. So I've been able to submit, and you can see the details that's coming up is telling me that that the email confirmation have been sent. So I will send this to the client so that the client can confirm the login details, that was the confirm the email. So once they confirm the email, then I can proceed with whatever I'm doing. So once you receive the email, you can click on done. And once you tap on done, it will load up and bring you to the next page where you can start with everything you want to do, because a business manager has been sent. So this is the first stage of the whole thing. We've been able to set up a business manager, right, for this particular client. So after we've done setting up the business manager, you can see that there's no ad account on this particular business manager. um, there's no ad account. There's no alert. It's new, it's brand new, right? It's brand new. So I'll come to the ads manager portion, and we need to set up a new ad account, right? So you have the business account and you have ad account, right? So you can see that there's no ad account here. All I need to do is click on Let's go to the business information and see what we have so far. On the business information, okay, here now, um, you can see that there's no add account, and I can decide to click on add account and create a new ad account. So in creating a new ad account, I need to put in the name of the ad account. So let's say this is what I want the name of the ad account to be. um let's say Light Capital. Okay, Light Capital. Advisor, right? And then this is the time zone, and let's say I don't want the currency to be in dollars, I want it to be in naira. There's a reason why you it's always important to put the currency in your country, current country, so where you are currently located, right? It's important that you switch the payment currency to that because of exchange rate, right? Sometimes the exchange rate might not favor you when doing business, right? It might not favor you. So if you find yourself in such a situation, you might be at risk, right? So put it in the country that you are currently domiciled in, right? So let's do that. We've done that. So click on next, and let's look at the usage. Usage. We want it for this particular business, not for another business. So this is also how to set up your ad account in the business account. So don't forget, I always teach all my students that there are different levels. So we have the business account, right, the business manager that you are created. So the business manager is like a big house. So inside the business manager, you can have different ad accounts inside the business manager. Do you get the logic? Business manager controls all your business, and inside the business manager you can have different ad accounts that you manage individually, right? So this particular ad account now, we can name it whatever I want to name it, and then when naming it, we must also understand that we can create it for this particular business that we have. So if we have another business, we can just come here and add the other business details, select the partner, and then add the other informations necessary. So but we are doing it for this particular business we are creating it on. I'll click on next, and then once we agree the information is correct, we click on create ad account. And once we are done creating ad account, don't forget that there is the third stage, which is the payment method. You need to be able to add payment method. When adding payment method, it's very important that you consider the fact that there are two different types of payment method available. So the first payment method you have is the prepaid payment method, and the second one is the postpaid payment method. When looking at the prepaid payment method, the prepaid payment method involves you um, adding money to the ad account. When you add money to the ad account, then you can now run the ads, right? You can now run the ads with the money you've added, right? So until you add money before you can run ads for the prepaid ad account. But for the postpaid ad account, you add your credit card details. After you're done that, then you will use be running ads. You run ads, maybe there's a limit you set. Maybe once it gets to maybe $100, then they charge the account. Do you understand? So you run the ads before you are being charged for postpaid ad account. But from experience, as a professional, I would recommend that you go for the prepaid ad account to avoid issues, because most times charging directly from the card that you are using might be difficult. Facebook might find it difficult to charge your ad account, right? So once Facebook find it difficult to charge your ad account, they would end up blocking your account, and when they block your account, you would have issue, so many issue, right? So to avoid that, just use the um, option I'm giving you now, the prepaid ad account. So this is how you set up the prepaid ad account. You select all the different details. Nigeria, right? The naira currency is what you want to use, and your time zone is also correct. You click on next. Alright, once you click on next, then this is where you select the ad account. Now, if you want a postpaid ad account, this debit or credit card, this is you just click on next, right? Now, if you want, I believe you can see my mouse pointer now. If you want the prepaid ad account, the one I'm recommending, the second option is what you click on. This second option, this Naira option is what you click on, right? Naira payment with MasterCard or Visa card. You can see that this allows Visa card and MasterCard to be used for transactions, right? So now most people always click on I have an ad credit to claim. Now this ad credit will give you access to $5, right? And that $5 is a debt. It's a debt that you must pay back later on. So don't click on that option for no reason, please. You don't want to start your journey with issues, right? So don't click on this option I have an ad credit to claim. Don't claim nothing, right? Nothing is free. So once we click on Naira payment with MasterCard. You click on next. Once you click on the next option, it will load up and show us the account, so we can go ahead and add fund to this particular account, right? So VAT, we don't have a VAT, we want to skip this particular process, and you can go ahead and add money to this other account. So you can add minimum of 4,500 and above. You can add 3,000, you can add 1,000, whatever amount you have. So let's say I want to add 5,000 for instance. I click on next. Once I click on next, it will load up and allow me to add a phone to the account. See that it has opened another page. So on this new page, I can carry out my transaction. But for this video, I'm not going to be adding any money to the ad account, right? So you will see, I want you to see how the interface is going to look like before I move to the next stage, right? So let's see how the interface where you'll be adding, making payments will look like, so that once you start the process yourself, you would not be facing any form of issue. So I think the network is bad, so once it loads up, I will come back to that. So let's assume we've made the payment. Let's cancel all this. So you can see that right now we have another account that is properly set up, and it has one person has been assigned to this other account. So you must assign yourself to the other account that you are currently working on, right? So nobody has full control anyway, so I need to click on it and assign someone, right? I need to assign someone to the ad account. So um this person, the person that the owner of this business is, must be the person that has access, to the account, right? So this person must have access to the account. I need to click on give the person full update, right? I need to give the person full um opportunity to have access to the account. So the person has been added. So that the mistake most people make is that once they are done creating the ad account, they don't assign an individual to control it. So if an individual is not in control of the account, you would not be able to use it, right? So let's refresh this and see if it will show up. It's not, it was showing zero. We should be able to see one person. So this is how the payment will look like. I just quickly showed you how the payment looks like, right? So you click on continue to add money and all, right? So right now we have one person in charge of this account. So this means that I have a Facebook account, and I also have a business manager, and I have another account. But that's not all. I will need a Facebook page to be able to proceed. I need to create a Facebook page. So what do? I just go ahead to the account. Let's create a Facebook page from here. There are different ways. I've made different videos, several videos on how you can create a new Facebook page. So let's come to pages, for instance, on the left hand side this way, and click on add page. Add an existing page, request access to Facebook page, or just let's click on create a new Facebook page, right? So let's type in the name of the page. Want the name of the page to be this, light capital. Okay, and then okay. So the category, let's say finance, financial services, and all. Let's click on next. Your request, yeah, want it to be under this business portfolio. I agree. Click on create page, and then voila, the page will be created, right? So once the page is created, the page has been successfully created, right? So you see how you can create a Facebook page. So once you're done creating the page, you click on done, and then you would still need to go back into the account to set up this particular page, because this is not all you need to do. But before we go into that, we must make sure, okay, somebody is already in charge of this particular Facebook page. That means the owner of the business is already in full control, right? So if the person is not in full control, you can come here and assign people, give them all the um, necessary authorization, and then assign them. Click on assign, right? And assign them. They will have full control of the page. So if you want to manage your page, you come to the browser part. Once you come to the browser part, just come to pages, or come to this where your image is showing, and see the profiles that you have. Select you can see that light capital. Now the new um page I just created now is available. You can come here and then start doing edits. I can now start editing the page, right? I can now start editing the page. So I can edit the page, add um, videos, add profile, do different things, add banners and everything, and I will be able to set up. But that's not the essence of this video. you can do that on your spare time. So once we have a Facebook page, we have a business manager, we have an ad account ready to run, right? So right now, all we need to do is simple. We need to just go ahead and do the connection. So I believe that's what you've been waiting for. Let's go ahead with the connection, right? All we need to do in doing the connection is we need to come to the website, and there's a particular this is the website. There's a particular plugin we'll be needing. So we'll come to plugins. It's been long I've used okay, yeah, plugin. Once we come to plugin, we want to add a particular plugin. So you can just go ahead and click on plugin and then add plugins. Or want to search for a particular plugin, and there are different plugins we can use for this, right? There's different plugins, so we can just search for Facebook. Usually, if there's any plugin I need on WordPress and um, I don't know the exact plugin to make use of, the first thing I do is to search for that particular keyword. If it is e-commerce, I search for e-commerce. If it is email marketing or email, I search for email. That way you'll be able to see top ranking plugins that people use every other time for this particular thing. So for this instance, since I want to set up a Facebook pixel, let's say instead of just typing Facebook, let's just say pixel, right? Pixel. Once I search for pixel, it will bring all the plugins that are connected. You can see Pixel Manager, you can see Elementor, you can see Pixel Your Site, you can see Pixel Card. There are different other Pixels plugins that I can use for this particular purpose. So this website is not an e-commerce website. So most times I prefer to use the MetaPixel for WordPress. If it's an e-commerce website, that is, you sell products, you have WooCommerce set on the plugin. You can see that if I check list of plugin, I don't the list of plugin. Okay, there's WooCommerce on the account. So, but I'm not sure if I have I have a store already set up. I don't think I have a store already set up. So there's no store, right? So I can just go ahead and use the normal pixel. So there's no store here. So when I talk about a full blown e-commerce website, I'm talking about like Konga, like Jumia, you understand, like AliExpress and the rest of them, right? That's a full-blown e-commerce website. But most time you add WooCommerce as a plugin to allow you to be able to carry out some few transactions and all for a particular account, right? So let's move on very quickly. And what we want to do right now is to install the plugin. So there are different plugins we can use. So we want to install the MetaPixel for WordPress. That's what we want to use for this particular example. Another plugin I'm also interested in is Pixel Your Site. This is all knowing. If you want to hear of all knowing pixel installer, right, I prefer to use Pixel Your Site. So most times if I use this, you can activate now. Most times if I use MetaPixel for WordPress and it doesn't work, I just quickly go to Pixel Your Site and voila, it doesn't take long. But for the sake of this video, I'm recommending, if you're a starter, I'm recommending you to use the MetaPixel for WordPress or the Facebook for WooCommerce, depending on the kind of website you're working on, right? So let's go on. The plugin is activated, so we'll just come to the list of plugin and click on the what I want to do right now is to click on the MetaPixel. Meta should be okay. MetaPixel, come to settings. Once you click on settings, and once you click on settings, it's loading up right now. So most times I love all this place to be clean. Close all these things. The link has expired. That's not possible. Let's go back and repeat the same process. How can the link expire, right? So I think I clicked on something. Okay, so this is it. This is what you'll be getting once you click on settings, right? So all you need to do is click on get started. Now this is a very good important place to start from. Now once you must make sure you are logged into this Facebook account and also to the website on the same browser, right? You must log into the Facebook account and also log into the website on the same browser. It has to be the same browser, right? So let's look at it now. This is what I'm saying. All you need to do now is this. On the website, you need to just go ahead. Let me show you something. um let me show you something. Let's see my screen now. On my screen now, you see that once I clicked on connect, um connect, it pops up the Facebook account that's already logged in. You need to switch, right? So I want to continue with that because I'm already logged in to that particular account, right? um okay, so I want to continue as this person. Click on next. You see that all I do is continue and then click on next. So on this particular part, now you see that no Instagram profile has been connected, right? Add account. You can see the add account. I need to select another account. This is the light account, add account I want, right? Pixel. I can create a pixel now. So let me create a pixel. This is the name of the pixel. Meta pixel, right? So this is the name of the pixel. Click on next. Okay, maybe because of the hyphen I added, right? So meta pixel. So this is the light. This is the pixel. Once pixel is created, I believe everything is properly filled, and all I need to do is click on continue. Once I click on continue, um, okay, yes, I can go ahead now, right? Click on next. Trigger additional business manager extension. When I'm ready to do that, just click on next. So now the account is with synchronizing with that's the Facebook account, and the website is synchronized. So we're linking the account together, right? So voila, all done. So I'm done with that. So once you click on done, it loads up and brings you back and show you that there has been a connection between your Facebook account, all the ad sets in your Facebook account, and your website. I agree to sharing this information. So you click on that and confirm the process. Voila, I'm done, right? You can see that. So you can see that it's not bringing connection, it's telling me to manage. So that means the connection has been done. You can see the connection settings, right? You can delete the connection if you don't want. You can create ad directly from your account. You can create that directly from the website. Do you see how powerful this tool is? So because I've been able to integrate the Facebook account and the website, I can create an account for me. I can lead the carry out a website purchase ads, and it will be very effective because that has been done, right? So since we've been able to install the pixel, now how do we know that the pixel has actually been installed, or do we have a pixel on the website? So this is the website now. Let's refresh the website and see if there's actually a pixel on the website. Now there's what you call pixel extension, right? So just come to your Chrome extension, right? So let's just search for Chrome extension. Click on extension Chrome website web store. Now come and search. So you see Metapixel helper. Metapixel helper is what you want to look for. Metapixel helper, right? So Metapixel helper, you search for it, you will see that I already have it on my on my account. This is already there, right? This is already installed. So once you come to the website, you'll see it. This is it. I don't know if my mouse, see my mouse going there now. You can see that it's showing one. So it means that there's a pixel on this particular website. So you can do that for any other website. Facebook now, for instance. Let's refresh this account. Let's see this particular account I have now. No pixel on this website. What about email? Is there any pixel on this? So there are other possible. So look at this now. This remitter account. There's no pixel on it, right? So you can know any web. You can determine if there's pixel on any website or not, right? So, but I've not set up events. So the next part I want to take you through is what I term the Facebook automation. We've done the pixel installation. So what next we want to do is the automation, and this automation part is very crucial. Not everyone has the capacity to do this. So I'm just sharing this information just for a few seconds. I will be very fast with it because this video is already long. So let me quickly walk you through the automation, Facebook automation, right? So the connection has been done. I'm done with most of everything I need to do on this website. So let's go back to the website now. Let's go to the click on these three lines and let's come back to the brand safety and sustainability. A lot of things change on Facebook every other day, right? So if you take, like now for instance, I've not been on Facebook for I've not done most of these things for a while now, so most of these parts are looking very new, but it doesn't still mean I can't walk myself around all these things, right? So it's very important to be conversant. Just sometimes just look for time and come around these things, and just go around them. So let's go to business settings instead. I think what we need to look into is in the business settings. Okay, so you can see our Facebook page. Okay, yeah, this is what we need. So you can see on in data source, you can see pixel. So our pixel that we set up or we created initially should be showing up here. You see that? So you see, okay, the first one we even tried to create was showing up, right? The first one, the one we put hyphen that it brought up error. So this is the one that we later use. You can see that this one is showing up a red, no activity, while this one is showing up a green, active. This is what we have on the website, and the number, the pixel ID is the same that you're going to find on this particular place. They must be the same, right? So um let's move on now. In what we're doing now, we want to quickly um make sure that there's someone assigned on this particular pixel, right? So we want to assign control of this pixel. Once then an assignment has been done, you can connect assets, right? You can connect it to the Facebook page. Okay, assign asset. So we want to assign the asset to a particular um, set, right? We want to connect it to the other another account. So we are connecting to another account, and that has been done successfully. I believe you understand. So if you have any issues doing everything I'm doing, it's because I've been used to these things. That's why I find it very easy. So if you're having any issue, do well to reach out. I'll be dropping some details down below so that you guys can be able to um, you know do these stuffs by yourself, right? So once I'm done with this, I can go to event manager. So event manager is where I'll be able to manage all the events going on the website. I can set up different events. There are lead events, sales events, um, view different events that can occur in the website. So let's go to the add event manager and see what we have there. So this is the event manager, and obviously my pixel should be here. This is my pixel here, right? So no activity actually has been recorded, no activity has been obviously seen, right? So you can see conversion API and browser pixel, right? So these are the two APIs that I have on this particular website. So I can go to event setup. So event setup means that there's a particular browse, maybe I am working, I have a particular um promotion. So on that particular promotion I have that I'm currently working on, I want to be able to run an ads and generate leads for that particular promotion. So I can set up specific, right now, specific what's it called now, event on that particular website, and that event will help me to be able to track the activity going on that website. So that's what I'm going to do. So but this is the later part of it. So let's open the event setup tool and just put in the website, the URL of the website. Open that up. So I want to set up event, so I want to look at how I can capture all the whole activity that will be going up on the website, and that's what I'm doing right now. In doing that, it will load me up the website, and then I want to be able to do these different activities. So the first activity I want to be able to do is this. I want to be able to track this URL, right? This URL, once anybody click on the URL, I want them to be recorded as view content, or I can use yes, view content. I want them to be recorded as view content, right? I click on confirm very quickly. So right, so and then let's say there's a button. You can see somebody comes to the website and then looks at, you want to request a free call. You see that? So if you want to request a free call, then for you to have put in your name, put in the kind of service you want from us, put in your email address and also your phone number, then you must be a lead. So I want to track this button so that once anybody click on this particular button, they'll be recorded as lead, right? And then I confirm that. Do you understand? So I have lead on this particular button. I still move forward, move further, and the same thing. This also can be a lead. So anybody want to subscribe to my email, it's also a lead. So I want to track this particular button as well and record this event as a lead. So if this was a an e-commerce website, I would my setup would be basically tracking add to cart, view cart, and other activities going on the website, right? So I think those are all the buttons and all the information I think I'm ready to track. Um, Anybody want to chat us as well? I think it's important to track this because anybody who clicks on who is ready to chat us is a lead, right? So I can track the person as a lead as well. So very good to go, right? Um, Once that is done, you can also set up these activities on these different pages. Majorly, I think majorly the contact us page, contact us, because there's no really much going on this particular page, right? The contact anybody who comes here to fill these particular details wants to contact us is a lead. So let's track that button as well. The button was not properly set up, so we cannot track it. So it's important that anybody building your website is the same person that's doing this. So that's why a digital agency is very crucial to helping you to do this, right? So you see this button, I need to work on this website to get this button to be active, right? So without any further ado, let's just round up with this. So if I'm done with everything I need to do on this website, I can click on finish setup, finish, and then I can skip this particular survey, and then voila, all my activities will be showing up here, right? All my activities should be showing up here. So I can refresh this, and then all those activities will pop up around here. The lead and the view page abi, so you can see view content. Those are the two lead activities that are active on the website. So when I have a promotion to run, I can as well do that from here. I can come here and then add pixel, right? So this is the part of the automation. And then the last thing I'm going to be showing is how you can create custom audience. So but okay, this custom audience, I'll be doing it in another video. This video is already excessively too long, and I'm going to be uploading it that way online. And anybody who sees this video, you're blessed. So you can reach out to me for the next part. I will not be showing you creating custom audience in this video. I hope this video has been very helpful to you. If it has been helpful, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up. You can also support my channel by sowing a seed, right? I don't mind. So the details will be given down below in the description. Thank you. I'll see you in subsequent videos.